Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Yes, so in this video, we are talking about another business's breakdown. Yes, okay. So I'm talking about Uber. You know, that everybody is aware that we book the cab and then it's totally up to the online. That everybody is aware, right? So yes, in this video, I'm talking about the Uber. Right now, okay, let's start that. But who is the CEO? Dara Kochivana. I know I'm saying it wrong. Sorry for this. But yes, before the Dana Kochivara was becoming the co-founder, there is another co-founder. There is another founder, co-founder. Okay, Dana Kochivara is becoming the CEO right now. But before that, co-founder Telvis Kalisine. I also put in the names. I know I'm not spell it properly, but it's okay. It's happened with me. Okay, so yeah, let's start that. The the Uber was started 2008. It's a Uber. It's it started in San Francisco, okay, California. Original name Uber Cab. The okay, and the from the industry mobility technology. It's a very accidental thing that though two friends are going to visit a um, a technological event, okay, when they have a difficulty to find a taxi, when they have to remember that, when they suddenly have clicked their mind, shall we start the business that we booked and the cab was coming. It's a very automatical thing. Okay, after that, they were started, they were initial stages. They were the stories beginning from the Paris in the 2008. The entrepreneur's great company, Tariffs Kalinikia, their first friend were attending the technological conference. Okay, technological conference they were going to attend, and they had a difficulty to find a cab. So yes, what if we could request a ride with you on a phone? The time is a smartphone. Gaps technology were becoming the increasing. Okay, the four first ride was a Uber ride was a yearly services. First ride was a tested in San Francisco and a luxurious vehicle. Okay, so the first ride was a experiment in San Francisco with a luxurious car vehicle. So why the Uber was a different? Uber did not similarly create just a normal taxi. They were creating a system, a technological system. Then we are just booked a slot. Then cab driver have a notification. Then all things are going to be the online. They were doing this thing that audience that consumers have a like that just because the when you create a more accessible the consumer pay anything that any what do you want. Okay, so that's the problem. They see that and they enter this market to solve this problem is because it's taking a lot of time consuming to waiting for the cab, waiting for the taxi. So they were doing this thing, you know. Yes, connecting a driver, find a nearby driver, providing a driver, show the vehicle location information, estimated primes, allow the rating, process payments, and track the trips. This is a way that Uber is becoming the more smoothly that audience was actually alike. You know, Okay, then next we are talking about the business model. Uber operator primarily as a platform. It connects a rider to the Uber company. Driver supposed to be a passenger pays is a for ride. Uber is the expanse. Okay, so after the providing the concept of San Francisco, co-founders started to be the expand the New York. Okay, Bosnia was saying and 100 plus city they provide Uber strategy to grow the first Uber, famous for the aggressive expansion. It's instead of waiting until the highly profitable is one, they were the often they invested heavily in entering new market. Temp company, okay, they invested driver instant, the customer discounts, marketing, technology, internal expense. So this thing they were doing it. They were more spending on a marketing, technology, smooth process, nearby the driver. They were spending more money all of this instead of waiting to be the profitable company. They were trying to be it. This is the actual meaning of when we talk about the businesses. you know there is a lot of that. Yes, I say that every time the competition is exists, but what you do different, it's create your identity right now. Yes, so yes, Uber have also a competition like the Irichina, Ola in the India, Grab in South Asia. Okay, so the Unito in United States. Yes. So yeah, Uber is a funding. Uber attract the enrollments amount. Of invested major investor, the benchmark, the Google, SoftBank, Toyota, Saudi Arabia. This type of companies, or they were investing on the Uber just because they think it's a great idea. So they were investing in that, right? So the Uber has becoming the unicorn company, like more than $1 billion. If any company cross that, they consider as a unicorn company, and Uber did this same thing. Uber not only stuck on just driving a car or all of this, they were going to be the restaurant. They were going to the transportation, profitable business, and now Uber is becoming the $1 billion company. It's say that it's a unicorn company. And yes, if you like this video, please subscribe, and yes, thank you for watching, and also comment if you like this video. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching.